Wolfpack fans, this is a special episode with Marcy Bullock, Director of Professional Development here on your campus, talking about career readiness. We have a governing body of all the universities around the country called the National Association of Colleges and Employers, and it's made up of people like myself and my colleagues from universities around the country and hiring managers, talent acquisition leaders who are hiring college graduates as they leave and graduate. So, career readiness is a topic we talk about in our conversations at conferences and through our online conversations during COVID. We talk about how can we ensure that our students are ready to transition to the workforce and they are prepared. So this just in from NACE, which is that National Association of Colleges and Employers, they have revised and updated the career readiness competencies list. So there are 8 I'm going to go over today that are new on the list that all students need, regardless of if you're going into a STEM major, business field or industry, something in the humanities, something in textiles, anything. You need these top 8 competencies. You could be working in a nonprofit, at a company, you could be starting your own business. And basically, again, these are designed and developed by leaders in the hiring roles. They're saying, hey, universities, ivory tower, hello, this is what we want from your graduates. Please make sure they have these 8 things. So here we go, Wolfpack fans. I'm going to tell you the 8. I'm going to give you my top 2 picks on the high impact programs available at NC State University that you can take advantage of to ensure you have all 8. First, career and self development. This is all about understanding who you are through personal and professional learning and navigating career opportunities and building a network of relationships that will help you transition to the work world. It's understanding your strengths, what makes you unique, who you are, and where you fit. So, career and self development, 2 really great programs that are offered. One is Career Identity Program, and one is USC 202, which is an academic course you can take for 2 free elective credits. Next career competency is leadership. Leadership is defined as capitalizing on personal and team strengths to achieve organizational goals. My top 2 picks for developing leadership are to check out the Student Leadership and Engagement Office. They have a leadership development certificate. And also to check out student government, thinking about being a leader on your campus. Number 3, friends, is communication skills. Obviously, being able to clearly and effectively exchange information is super important when you go in the career world. I would recommend checking out becoming an ambassador. There are many ambassador programs on campus. One of them is the Career Ambassador Program. And my second top pick for communication is orientation leader. Most of you have gone through orientation and you know how much you need to communicate with all the students who are rising freshmen at NC State. Critical thinking now is our next competency. And this one is identifying and responding to the needs based on understanding situational context and logical analysis of relevant information. So there's a lot of things you can do on campus to develop your critical thinking. We're a think and do campus, so your classes, of course, will help you in this area. And my other top pick for critical thinking is on-campus research. Students can take part in working with faculty members to research an area in all disciplines, not just the sciences. Next up is equity and inclusion. This is understanding people from different local and global cultures, engaging in anti-racist practices. This is great with study abroad, of course, once we can travel again safely, which I think will be soon. And I also love the Global Leadership Minor. If you haven't heard of that, definitely check that out. Next up is professionalism. This is a big one in the work world. It is understanding and demonstrating work habits that are effective. And I think for professionalism, I would recommend maybe becoming a teaching assistant. Most courses hire undergraduates. You can learn a lot about being a professional as a teaching assistant because you're a role model for others. And my second pick for professionalism is take part in the PAC Pros Professional Development Certificate. Next up is teamwork. Teamwork, of course, you can get involved in working with other people, building relationships, appreciating diverse viewpoints. I think maybe becoming an RA would be great, a resident assistant for teamwork, because you have a team of resident directors and resident assistants that work together with groups of students. And that also ties in leadership, of course. Many of these overlap together. And just getting involved in clubs. Honestly, we have hundreds of clubs at NC State University. Finding one that you're really excited about will help you develop your teamwork skills. Next up, and this is our eighth one, folks, we're at the last one, is technology skills. You're a digital native, I know that, and you understand how to ethically enhance efficiencies, complete tasks, and accomplish goals leveraging technology. I honestly think that getting involved in some kind of work experience will help you understand technology outside the classroom. Any kind of experiential education opportunity, such as internships or co ops, would give you a great leg up on this. Now, of course, all of my top picks kind of overlap a little bit with each other. You can Google any of the things that I said today if you just type in NC State Career Identity Program, NC State USC 202, NC State Career Ambassador, Orientation Leader, Study Abroad, Global Leadership Minor, Student Leadership and Engagement, On-Campus Research, etc. You will find all the information that you need to be career ready.